Okay, it's too windy. It's too windy to go outside. Anyway, a little bit of history today. Today is 11 years ago that the Liberals and the Conservative, with the Liberals with Sean Graham, and the Conservative, who was the leader? Bernard Lord retired and David Alward came. Anyway, there was a temporary leader there. Anyway, they voted themselves during the height of the flood, 2008. All politicians stayed inside the legislature. The electricity went out. The flood was way. The media was focusing on the flood. The people were putting sandbags out. And what did these MLAs at the legislature do 11 years ago? Mike Murphy, you know, Eagle guy, Mike Murphy there. You see him on TV and billboard all the time. Anyway, he introduced a third reading of a bill to vote themselves a $6 million raise in their pension. Mike Murphy, the man that calls me a leech. So you can just imagine what kind of mentality we're dealing with here, the Murphy family. Anyway, focus, Charles. They voted themselves a $6 million raise in their pension. Nobody knew nothing about it. I didn't know nothing about it until Robert Jones, #1 journalist in New Brunswick, did a story in November, 6 months later. And the next day, it was so, it's so funny the way it happens. Immediately when I saw the story, I emailed David Alward. He was the leader of the opposition. And I told him, David, you have to stand up in the House and denounce this immediately. He didn't do nothing. Then Paul Robichaud and Bev Harrison, they're both gone as politicians, just faced the media and, oh, no. Paul Robichaud was asked by the media, CBC, if they're going to reopen this issue to vote themselves a $6 million raise in their pension. Paul Robichaud said, no, we're not going to do this. It's passed. What Mike Murphy read, $6 million raise in their pension, everybody agreed, and it's done. So what happened? This is where I took over. Yes, me. I went after those politicians, and I went after those politicians. Go to YouTube, write Charles LeBlanc, $6 million raise. And I believe you'll see all kinds of videos. I tackled the politician. It was so bad, I remember Greg Burns, and Bev Harrison showed up in front of the media in shame, like they really didn't know that it was $6 million raise and blah, blah, blah. And David Alward, the premier, I got to give him credit. He got elected premier, and I told him. I said, now, when are we going to have the camera? I said, what are we going to do with the $6 million raise? Well, blah, blah, blah. I said, what are we going to do? He looked at me, he said, if I don't do nothing, you could boot me up the arse. Two RCMP beside him. I said, get ready for a good boot. And you know what? A minister come to me and said, you know what? I lost a lot of money because of you. Well, it's, that's one of those things, those anniversary. And my God, is there anything going on right now during this corona crisis? But this is different because you have leaders of the opposition party in the cabinet. And I don't believe they could pull a stunt like this because this is where the government does the dirty work during a crisis. But, my God, 11 years ago today, time is just flying so fast, so fast.